Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully, you guys are having a great and exceptional Tuesday. We got a cold front all throughout the nation, so do your best to bear with it. Today's word of the day is Nueron. Stands for any of the cells that make up the nervous system, consisting of a nucleated cell body with dendrites, and a single axon. So I chose this word today for one specific reason, and that reason is because when it comes to the system, your body, your mental system, when it comes to mental health, you got to be able to do your best to put as much great healthy products into it, whether it's water, whether it's fruits, vegetables, and the right kind of food, and not just fast food. Because you get out you get out of this life what you put into it, and your body's the same way. You get out of your body what you put into it. Working out, stretching, taking vitamins, eating right, drinking right, all that good stuff. Because salt can be a big killer, sugar can be a big killer. So it's just one of those things to take into consideration. And it's the same thing with the mind, body, and soul. You got to put, what are you listening to? What are you looking at? That's why I got rid of cable a long time ago, because I like to listen to YouTube videos, so, and because with YouTube, I can get infotainment, I can get comedy, and I can just get straight up, intelligence from an economic perspective, cultural perspective, and a historical perspective. So, and even how-tos, like something was wrong with my refrigerator and I fixed it because it was like, okay, you have to go through this process to ensure that your ice maker starts processing ice again. So, that's the beautiful thing. I like to just keep good things and positive vibes in my mind, all right? So today's quote of the day, I've never done a quote by Mr. Eddie Murphy, a guy that I've grown up with, a guy that my mother grew up with, and my dad, if he was still alive, would have grown up with. Great, successful comedian, singer, actor. Eddie Murphy's been a jack of all trades since the get-go. So, but he's always had a lot of wisdom to put out there at the same time that people don't really acknowledge enough. So I'm acknowledging that this morning. He says, "I've always had confidence. It came because I have lots of initiative. I wanted to make something of myself." And there you go. Because Eddie Murphy doesn't come from the best part of New Jersey and whatnot, even though he does come from a great middle class, hardworking family. Because grew up with both his parents. Even though his brother Charlie Murphy, he was the rough one of the house and whatnot. And rest his soul. I'm glad I got to see Charlie Murphy twice before he passed away. First time I saw him was in 2015. In Brea, California. That was my first time there. Nice suburb in Orange County, which, is one of the richest counties in the country. And then the second time I saw him was in Washington, D.C., because I'm from the DMV area on the Virginia side of the Potomac River. And it was like another version of it's comedy get down. And he was being serious because it was before that presidential election in 2016. So, and, unfortunately, I think it was a year or two later, that's when he passed away. So, bless him and his family, and the whole, him and Eddie Murphy, grew up watching both of them, and they've always entertained me, made me laugh and think all at the same time. And that's the beautiful thing about infotainment. You can laugh and think at the same time. And those, to me, those are the best comedians. Also, I will be going live today talking about, speaking of comedians, Dave Chappelle and the whole thing that happened with this Saturday Night Live speech. So, we'll go from there. Do the great 3 things: like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. If you're a stock market investor, crypto investor, individual retirement account investor, don't forget to check out crypto.com. Stash, Acorns, Coinbase, and WEBULL. With all those platforms, you'll be able to make some money, especially with WEBULL. You'll be able to get up to 10 free stocks. So on that note, do the great 3 things: like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. Make money moves, or you're going to live broke like a fool. Take care, family.